Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am cooking the popular egusi soup. And today this egusi soup is going to be eaten with pounded yam. You heard me right, pounded yam. And I'm going to be sharing the recipe for my pounded yam and my egusi soup here as you join me as I say cook. So here you can see all my ingredients. I have my tomato, pepper, scotch bonnet already blended. I have shaki, pomo, I have stockfish right there. I have my egusi already blended. I have dry fish and I have my seasoning. I have locust beans um, and salt and some seasonings as well. I also have crayfish in there. So the first thing I'm doing is frying my meat. I like to fry my meat a little bit. You can skip this particular process if you don't want your meat fried, but I just like to have that a little bit fried meat in my soup. So I'm just frying a little bit in the same oil that I will be using to cook the egusi. So now I'm pouring my onions and like I will always say, I just want my onions to fry a little bit, not entirely, but just a little bit. It doesn't have to be extremely brown. It just have to be fried. So as you can see here today, I'm cooking with my instant pot. If you know the people that made this instant pot, please tell me where they live because I need to go and thank them. This instant pot is the best. I'm going to do a separate video about this instant pot another time, but let's just cook along. So right now I just put in my seasoning, and what you're seeing there is my locust beans, my crayfish, my salt, and my Knorr seasoning. So I've covered it up just to simmer a little bit. As you can see how it's so hot, and you could even barely see in there. Yes, that's what exactly that I was looking for. I was looking for it super hot. So I'm putting in my egusi at this point, and I'm just going to be stirring a little bit. If you notice, I have some egusi sticks that stuck to the plate. I'm going to have to take that out later, but here I'm putting in my stock. So this is the stock that when I cook the meat, this is the stock from the meat. So I'm pouring it inside the egusi and I'm putting water. So in this stage, you don't want your egusi to burn, so you want to put a little bit of water and cover for a while, and you don't want to put it on high heat, so it was put on low heat. So I've waited for about 10 minutes with this, and now I'm just mixing again and putting other things. So here the first thing I put is my dry fish and then the meat, and I'm going to be putting other meat as well. Here's my pomo and my tribe, which is the shaki, is what I just put in there. So I'm just going to be stirring together. If you notice the color of my egusi, this is not the regular color that you see in egusi. That's because of the sweet pepper and tomato mix. I usually make sure that I have a lot of blended pepper. For this recipe, I used about 10 medium-sized tomato and 2 large sweet pepper and 2 scotch bonnet. So here I'm putting in my spinach and just the right quantity that I wanted. It's up to you, the quantity that you want to put in your egusi. Sometimes some people just want it a little bit, and sometimes people want it much. But this is what it looks like at the end of the day. As you can see, it looks beautiful. So let's do our pounded yam. So here is my yam, and I'm blending the yam. I'm using my food processor to kind of, it's not blend, but like it mixes it together. As you can see, even from the transparent bowl, like it looks pounded. See what it looks like at the end of the day. It looks really yummy. I had some visitors over and I decided to make this pounded yam for them, and they really loved it. They enjoyed it. Please try this recipe at home. Let me know what your pounded yam tastes like. This pounded yam was really lovely. The texture, the taste, everything was great. For for me when I cooked this recipe. So here is what it looks like. Here's my egusi and here's my pounded yam. We didn't eat it in time, so I feel like it was kind of getting hard at the end of the day. But yes, my visitor enjoying his pounded yam. And yeah, it really tastes amazing. So subscribe, share, like, comment below. Let me know what you think about my recipe.